Nikki Giovanni quotes, "If you don't understand your past, you can't transcend it. You repeat, you don't understand half of your life." Nikki Giovanni is one of the greatest poets, philosophical, had a very distinctive rhythm and tone, and spoke on a lot of realities and truths. It is so true that if you don't take in consideration of what you did or where you come from, you never grow. You lose a lot of amount of rise. So your trajectory is limited. Your understanding and your depth is, limited. It's very important that you have a fundamental understanding of who and where you are, what you've done, and what you've become. Um, can't even begin to emphasize it enough. So often than not, people are looking for ways to try to, uh, you know, add to something, make sense of something, and sometimes it just hits in a way where it's just not fair. You're in a no-win situation, but you try hard as you might, and it's hard to capture that. It's hard to get that kind of burst. So that is one of the places where we are as a people and a society. So imagine that you're just grasping at straws and you really don't have that understanding. And I think that that's very powerful and potent to put that in perspective, because if you don't understand it, you're bound to kind of almost repeat it. And it's important that you have an understanding of where you've been to know where you're going. It really is important. I can't emphasize that enough. So often than not, stuff gets taken for granted and you just think that, hey, this is kind of how it's going to be. And you can be in for a rude awakening. So it's important that because when she says that the half of you doesn't understand, well, you spend half of your life in split terms. It's like 25 here, 25 there, 25 there, 25 there. And you don't get a full grasp of the person that you were meant to be. So it is important that you understand it, understand the magnitude of it, understand the knowledge of it, understand the feel of it. It's just so many layers to it, and it's so many ways that you have to take that in consideration. It's easy to just kind of swim through it and not really digest it, but it's another when you make use of the fact that you have to take all that in consideration, and that part is very important, and that it's the utmost that you have a balance of it. I can't emphasize that enough. You want to have a balance of what you're doing as a person, as a human being, and you don't want to lose that. So it's important that you bring forth that effort, and that you have that in your capacity. And she was right about that, because often not acknowledging your past can cause harm to your present, and it limits your outlook. It's like a light socket. The socket doesn't go off, it's dim, and you don't see the full brim, you don't get the full light. So it's important that you have an understanding of that. And it's very important that you're talking about said subjects and said feelings and sentiments, because if you don't, you will be in the dark about so much. So I think she was 100% with that one. So anyway, if you don't understand your past, you can't transcend your present, and you don't understand half your life. Very noble words from Nikki Giovanni. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.